it's Carly. So I've got your bot open here. Well, it's the example bot, and I've got. I'm going to load it into UStrap here now. It's just this is it. Now, one thing I noticed when I clicked on the table that you've set up here is it's called customer table here. So this name, you've not been checking for it inside UBot. So if we load this table, let's just create a table and load that table. So when we select an item and click delete, it'll remove it from here, and we'll see JSON here, action delete rows, and the indexes will be passed along, and the table's customer table here. So we need to check for that in the delete rows here. I've already set it up here. That did just say table as the example, but because you called it customer table, we need to check the name, if it's a customer table, and then we'll delete from that table. So, if you add another table on there, obviously you call it a different name, and you can check for that, and then you can delete from that table. This is just because we can't dynamically add the name in here. We have to have it like a static sort of name. So this should now be working if you click Leon, which is here. Delete, it'll update in the table because we've deleted it here. So for something custom, you could use the plugin. So like this delete button. I'm not sure what you've set this up as. I've not checked it. So it's just check that now. So what we won't really call it UStrap delete rows because that won't do much good. You just call it like something like custom button. Then we'll create that. Find custom button, we'll just do an alert. Just make sure that's working. I'll do. Now let's just re-export this. And copy that in here. So we'll click our button. So we've got our custom button working here. Let's just load the table again. So we can delete this now. Now what we can do is we can get the indexes by using the plugin. So if we set the indexes, UStrap functions, table get selected indexes. So here's where we put our table name, which will be the same as this here, customer table. And now if we click delete, we should see that we've got 3 and 4 selected. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then from here you could obviously do the same as the delete. You probably want a delete counter because the table will change the indexes once you've deleted one, so you need to keep track of that, and that's what this delete counter is for. And then we could just do with each again, same as this. So we've got the indexes, and with each of the indexes we'll set the index and subtract sorry, we'll add one to the index, and yeah, I can't remember how I worked that out, but anyway, we need to increment the delete counter, and then we check for the table. Well, we don't need to do that because we know that this button's for this table, so we can delete that. And then we could just do an if comparison, and then we'll do prompt confirm, equals true. We could just do something like do you to delete row with name, and whatever you could put the table cell of the table that you're trying to update. So I'll just should have done it like this. Oh, come on. Let's cancel that. Pain in the ass when it does that. Do you want to delete the row with table with name? So we can get the table cell. And the row will be the index. The column, let's just say we'll get the first column, 0. And the table is just called table. And then if it is, we'll delete. And that's about it. So now it should say, when we click delete, do you want to delete the row with Samuel? Yes. That'll delete it. Charlie, let's click no. And we got it's still there. Yeah, that's about it. I think you're just missing the name. There is a video tutorial. If you go to YouTube, UStrap, videos. There should be a table one somewhere here. Table component. Yeah, if you just watch this video, that'll show you the general gist of it anyway. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks a lot, Cal.